Oh. Got a lot of internet stuff I gotta watch. Alright guys, give me 1 second. Hey, plug that right here.
Man, you haven't got your nose down.
Oh, plug that right here. And put a controller on.
Behind you.
Oh. Yeah, that controller be charging on doing it.
If I can find it. Seriously, I don't. Let me see it.
I don't know, bro. It might be. Oh, what's up, Darkness? Huh?
Is that his name? Donna's Rose James?
Yeah. Thanks for being here, bro.
Fake! Fake darkness! Alright, I just had to do that.
Is that the same guy? Oh.
Yeah, that's the same guy who keeps saying the fake darkness. Trust me, I've been the Queen of Darkness before he was even born. Well, he's probably older than you, so, but anyway.
He said, "Don't start, woman."
I'm gonna start when he likes it or not.
Man, yeah, I gotta side with my wife, bro. You fake, bro. Yeah.
Thank you, baby.
Even Aaliyah said thank you. Yeah. Well, how you doing, bro? How you doing, man? And again, I appreciate you coming by, bro. Yeah.
Should be extra careful in this area.
I'm doing good, doing good, doing good. Yeah. Oh, I might gotta go inside. Ah. Oh, that's a door. There you go. Oh, crap. I ain't just gonna let snakes feed me. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm glad you're doing good, bro.
Blessed be the god that sent you here. I'd have been eaten alive if it weren't for you.
I don't think they'd eat you.
But they would have certainly killed me. So thank you.
I'm always happy to help someone in need.
The world could do with more like you. Especially now.
Pericles sent me. He was worried about you. You often
Nah,
get
they
tied
ain't,
up and
man.
surrounded by
They're about
snakes.
killed me, man.
How can you joke about this? Thugs broke into my home, dragged me here, tied me up and surrounded me with these hideous creatures. They must be stopped.
The snakes?
The thugs!
Snakes need to be stopped too.
Why would anyone do this?
Politicians are easy targets in these troubled times. When they tied me up, they said I was a snake. That I should die by my own kind.
Did you recognize the people who did this?
Pericles asked me to go down to the fishing district and talk with the poor and sick, to give them hope. That's how I recognized their voices.
Oh, yes.
They threw rotten food and yelled insults at me. These thugs disguised their faces, but their voices and the stench of fish were unmistakable.
Where should I look?
I couldn't see their faces, but I recognized their voices from one of the districts I visited. They're regulars at Cleon's rallies. They live in the flooded part of the city, near the wall.
I'll track them down, Metiojos. Don't worry.
Tensions are high right now. At this rate, we'll tear each other apart within the city, before the Spartans can breach the walls.
Alright. Hey Wildcat. How you doing? How you been, by the way? You still are you still going through pain and stuff? I know you got that situation.
Leah.
Oh, what's up, Asylum? Appreciate it, man. Thanks for coming. Good night. Oh man, I forgot you got that time change. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Yeah, he I think he oversees it, like, or somewhere. Yeah.
There has to be a clue around here somewhere.
Ah, these snakes, man. Oh crap. No, no. Alright, appreciate that, man.
Snakes.
Appreciate it.
Like the ones that were meant to kill Metiojos.
How you been doing, though? And yeah, guys, check out Wildcat Woman. She's a good screamer as well. Yeah. I know she got some Tomb Raider screams and A lot of other stuff she does. Oh, a lot of dang, what's that game called? It's not Dying Light. It might be. It's one of those, cause
Snake bites.
but she does that
And
too.
someone hid the body. Though I have a feeling this death was an accident.
Oh, okay. Oh, really? You just okay? Oh man, I gotta check your stuff out too, Sailor. But yeah, I was so you from Australia. I was like, man, that's cool.
No more, Leon. No more.
Dang, what is? Oh, I got a.
Adia, no more.
I gotta find something. It must be up here. Yep.
It looks like the thugs who attacked Metiojos weren't the masterminds behind this plot. This must be the house of Metiojos' attackers. But the letter proves they're just tools in someone else's plan. Whose?
What the fuck are you doing sniffing around my house?
You attacked Metiojos. I found the snakes, the letter from your friend, and a body. All here.
Boraktis. We all knew the risks. Change don't happen without a bit of blood being spilled.
Why kill Metiojos with snakes?
We're prisoners in our own city. Because of Pericles and his crooked friends. The snake dealer told us it's time to send a message. Time they suffered.
You can't take the law into your own hands. Now I need to decide what to do with you.
Cleon says it's time we took the city back from the elite. Time to fight. Don't matter what you do to us. There will be others who follow our lead.
I know someone gave you those snakes. They used you to do their dirty work. I want to know who.
He's a real hero of Athens. No puppet of Pericles is going to stop him.
Don't be someone's puppet. Tell me where the snake dealer is.
All right. He's got a camp just outside the walls. Sells his snakes from there.
I try not to be too aggressive. Nah, they look unarmed. I ain't gonna
It's
kill them.
not too late to make a difference, but we have to work together.
Maybe you're right. You didn't have to show us mercy. But where do we start?
Start here. This district is your home. Ignore the politicians and concentrate on where you can make change.
Thank you. We will try.
I need to
Yeah,
be
cause that would
back
be
to
just
these snakes.
unfair for me to kill those guys. If they had armor and stuff on, I would have fought them, but they just like regular little dudes. Mm.
That helmet looks funny.
Huh?
That helmet she's wearing looks funny.
Oh yeah, it's that's how it look.
No more, Aaliyah.
So what time is it in Australia right now, bro?
Watch will be vigilant here.
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
Whoa.
I'll end you, mister. You can't stop me.
He talking a lot, but hey. Oh, there you go. A snake just Came out of nowhere. Oh, I just died. Oh, crap.
He used venom on his weapons. Put that down, Alea.
Alright.
Let's
Try
hope
this
no one
again.
notices me here.
Hold on.
I'll rip you apart!
You'll feel the sting of my venom.
Thank you.
I'll end you, mis Dios.
Put it down.
You can't stop me.
Leia. Put it down. Leia.
No, not that.
His death should keep friends of Pericles safe.
Need to level up my weapons. Bless you.
He just chases Selene again.
Chiere, can I help you with anything?
There's another merchant who's begun selling to many of the same towns I do, undercutting me with inferior product. His wines are like oil. His olive oil is like tar.
If it was your route first, then that's the same as stealing from you.
He needs a message delivered to him. Him and his pitiful wares, delivered by one like you. Maybe he'll back off before I have to take more drastic measures, huh?
You need me to deal with him.
You understand quickly.
I'll take care of it.
Ah, what a relief.
You can leave everything to me.
your situation's improved since we last met.
The danger has passed for now. But while those monsters are out there, no one is safe.
A group of fishermen tied you up. They were being used by a snake dealer working for enemies of Athens.
What did you do with them?
I showed them the error of their ways and sent them on their way. They won't be bothering you again.
I'm glad no blood was shed. But how do you know they won't return?
I made it very clear that doing anything stupid would make me angry.
Well, that must have been a terrifying experience for them. Thank you for your help, Misthios. I'll be sure to mention this to Pericles.
That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
Leave it alone. She got.
Leah.
Yeah, she cut it on. She cut it out.
You've made a few enemies, stranger. Including the person who hired me.
No one has to die here. What would it take to make you walk away?
Maybe you could disappear another way. Like, aboard my ship?
I had to leave my family behind and sail with the mercenaries sent to kill me. So be it.
Now, get paid.
What's up, Comet? How you doing, bro? How things going for you?
Has he been?
So.
He
But
won't be
everything
bothering
okay,
anyone
man.
anymore.
Just so.
I'm a man of my word, so here's your reward.
You're strong, capable, and obviously resourceful. I could use someone like you on my crew. What do you say?
An opportunity to sell my wares across ports all over the Aegean? When do we set sail?
Well, hey guys, if y'all haven't already, check out Comic Book Plus. Good streamer, good guy, does a lot of PUBG, and he also do Scum and a lot of other stuff. So check him out. All right, let's see. Okay, cool. Let's go to abilities. How are you doing?
Cassandra, it's you! Phoebe! You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said, stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I don't understand why I have to change.
It's just what you do here. I felt weird at first, but you forget about it pretty fast.
And my weapons?
Don't worry, I'll take care of them. You don't want to scare people in there.
Well... I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't! Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I'll get changed. Promise you'll take care of my things?
Yep. Leave your weapons in the corner, and I'll come back when you're done.
I feel uncomfortable in this.
Now you look like everyone else.
You say that like it's a good thing.
It is. If you want them to take you seriously, this is the easiest way. Trust me.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry. You've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Here, Cassandra. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made her grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus! Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
They will if you get them to trust you. And you've wisely dressed for the occasion. Appearing trustworthy is the most important part of being trusted, after all. Now then, come, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, but this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongues. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies. You should drink more. Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually
So you say it like
the same points.
Socrates?
But the wind
I always
from his
say
wide gestures
Socrates.
definitely seem to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good, and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Mystios like you think of a party like this?
This is going to be a long night. Party should be about vomiting up blood, not vomiting up poetry. These people are so clean.
If these guests aren't to your own unique tastes, then just focus on why you came here in the first place.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your brother said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
I suppose you've come in here to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
I've seen lots of fights. That wasn't one.
I really made a fool of myself this time, didn't I? I'm Sophocles, though I'm sure you knew that. And you are?
I am looking for information that'll help me find someone. A Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pedicus, Xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
So we get him drunk and he talks. He sounds more Argive than Athenian.
Impressive foreigner. Euripides is from Argos.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You'll need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
Save for that arrogant playwright. I don't see many distinguished guests in here. Can I help you with something?
I've come to get your finest dry wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I am the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepios, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine. I've seen what it can do to him. Absolutely, horrifyingly delightful.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if your plan worked.
A new face in Pericles' abode! Ha! That in itself is a remarkable thing. You must have seen me doing my impression of Cleon. I call it the Orange Ape. Tell me, what does it think?
Did you just call me it? Watch your mouth, Athenian.
It speaks, and so feisty too. Sometimes I wonder if I'm doomed to be the only young and beautiful thing here. So, what do they call you?
Cassandra.
I wouldn't peg you as a Cassandra, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm Euripides.
For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start a fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some wine.
An Athenian servant, you. And these are wine-pouring muscles.
I was a rower on Pericles' ship where he took pity on me. Now I pour wine for people who question my word. And his.
I wasn't questioning, perhaps one drink.
To Dionysos.
This is delicious!
This is nectar of the gods. Another round!
How about some more?
Where did you find this delicious wine? It must be Pericles' finest.
You know what they say, good wine makes good friends.
Bliss up.
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
Ready for another?
This is the best symposium I've been to in a while.
You know what? I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepios for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she'd trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
Κατανοήσω τη λόγων υπέχει των πράξεων. Τι έχεις ανοιχτεί περί ευθύνης. Βαρέα τραύματα φέρνει.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
Someone's being hurt. Open this door or I'll kick it in!
Don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock, I would have left my door wide open for you.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
I come
Hey, Cho, how you doing?
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Time for some fun. You'll have to help me strip off these uncomfortable Athenian robes.
Doing alright, man. Thanks for asking.
If you like.
Glad you're doing good, bro.
Feed them to the goat.
There's another goat. for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Theatera? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts.
Ali! Come back inside!
We will be doing
the celebration continues.
the rest
When
of
you
the Mortal
reach
Kombat
Corinth,
story today.
find Anfusa.
So stay tuned
No
for that
one
too.
goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Anthusa in Corinth. It's not much, but it's a start.
Ah, if it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really intend to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You have been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rules. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasima Hosu. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art, as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient, and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men? What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time.
Aspasia.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Cassandra can help. Everyone listens when she talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Cassandra will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I did what I had to, and I'd do it again. I make no apologies.
We do what we must to survive, and there's no shame in that. It's how you got here, how I got here. The clothes, they fit you well, I trust.
These may be the nicest clothes I've ever worn, but I feel a bit uncomfortable, to be honest.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Is he still in the kitchen? Yeah. Okay. Oh, I can't do this.
Cassandra!
I didn't send for you. No matter how you've dressed for my party, Phoebe shouldn't have let you in.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't
Hey,
your
what's
real
up, bro?
concern, Pericles. The cult is
We
coming,
good, man. How you
and
doing?
they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to her, Pericles.
The Spartans
Oh,
are
for real?
immediate.
That's what's up,
A
man.
cult's threat
We
is
ain't reached there
ambiguous.
yet.
I'm related
So whatever you
to one
doing,
of the
bro,
cult
keep doing
members.
it.
And I believe him when he says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
Appreciate it, appreciate it. And we always show love back, bro. Yeah. Alright. I forgot I can't jump. Gotta go back downstairs. And hey guys, check out Jay Lahern. You know, help him out, man. He a good guy, good screamer. He doing better than us, so he doing something right. So yeah, check him out, guys. Alright, get my weapons back.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need a weapon after all. Are
Oh,
you
no
eating?
problem, bro. No problem. Yeah, I'm ready to go.
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice.
What are you
What are
doing?
you going to do now?
There's a woman on the island of Chaos that I need to meet. I think I'll head there first.
I've heard there are pirates there.
I'll be sure to be careful.
Good. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia. About Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault.
Yeah.
I'll go myself.
That's kind of
and
my
find out
fault.
if
That
this
little
even happened, okay?
Okay. Thanks. I knew I could count on you.
that blood fever kind of my fault. 'Cause I didn't want to kill the family, and now they spreading it.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Bye, Cassandra.
That's all.
Wait. Oh, you got to twist it on there. Oh. Here you go. What do you say? Thank you. Alright. Woo. Oh, I need to get on the boat. Oh yeah, and we're gonna play Mortal Kombat soon. Probably a little bit after this stream, we'll do the part 2 of the story. Richie, well, I'm doing all right, man. I guess. How you doing, Richie? Yeah, also, guys, check out Richie, good screamer.
Welcome back.
Yeah, a good guy too. And he also do screams drunk sometimes. So if y'all like how people game when they drunk, that's your guy. Alright, let's see.
You reading my messages, Barnabas?
I may have taken a peek.
Did you find what you were looking for in Athens?
Few clues, but this won't be easy.
Well, it's a good start. All we can do now is craft the path the gods have laid out for us.
I'm not the only one looking for my mother. The cult that wanted Nikolaus dead, they're also on my trail.
Ah, they're no match for you.
You got that right. Let's go! Maximum speed!
If you want to know what's going on right now, she's looking for her mother.
Away at the bottom of the sea, I suppose.
No, pirates, a lot of them.
Only pirates?
Lower the oars! Slow! Onward!
Well, wait here, Commander.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here. I don't see any soldiers here. Only pirates. They must be running the whole island.
Aaliyah, come on. No.
gods have mercy!
You want mercy? Those who trade in slaves anywhere on my island will be marked as slaves themselves, then hauled to Attica and fed to the system they tried to profit from. Get this scum out of my sight.
I thought all pirates were slavers.
And you are?
My name is Cassandra.
Well, Cassandra, we're all thought to be murderers too. So, tell me why I shouldn't kill you right here.
I was told you're a trader of information.
Among other things, yes.
I'm looking for someone.
Sneaking into my city is a strange way to make a first impression.
I needed to speak with you directly. I didn't think your pirates would just let me walk up and knock.
Then speak.
I'm looking for a woman. She left Sparta when I was a child.
I'll need more than that, Cassandra.
She has birthmarks on her arm that form the constellation Aquila.
Now, that is something I can work with. Just who exactly is this woman?
Shit. I mean, I don't want to just like tell everybody she my mama, but I don't want her to be mad. Then I have to fight this big old lady.
She's my mother. I haven't seen her since I was a child.
So, you're on a quest to find your family?
Something like that.
Then your path is not an easy one.
Aspasia's the one who sent me to find you.
Aspasia? Now why would she do that?
She said you might have information that could help me in my search.
You can have anything for the right price.
And what is that price?
One you can afford, I'm sure.
Jeez.
Why do you need so much drachmi?
I have a city to secure and people to protect. I have no interest in going to war. I just want to make sure the war doesn't come to us.
I don't have that kind of drachmi.
I find that surprising, given your profession.
What proof do I have that you'll even find her?
I already know Merini.
How do you know that name?
That's not all I know.
Getting that much drachmi won't be easy.
You have a ship and a crew? That's enough to find work here in Coresia. And there is a stockpile of drachmi held in the fort on the far side of the island.
You want me to steal from your island?
The other locals aren't too happy about us pirates. Their leader has amassed a fortune. If they have no drachmi, they can't do anything stupid. Don't worry. As long as you're working for me, you're one of us.
Trust a pirate to only help for a boatload of drachmi. If I'm going to pay her, I need to find some work on this island.
The mighty not Spartan returns.
Oh.
I don't have the drachmi yet, but I'll return when I do.
There's no rush on my part. If you need work, check with my people in the city. I'm sure they'd have use for a capable mercenary.
It should be much easier to travel the island now that everyone won't try to kill me on sight.
Someone stop that beast! Go! Ready to die! Get it out!
my plan.
You sound troubled.
I'm trying to steal Xenia a great treasure to celebrate her victory over Chaos, but the directions have been stolen.
And I suppose you want someone to steal them back.
I tried, but they were stolen by the leader of Goresia, who Xenia banished from the city. There's a new truce between them, but no pirate would touch that.
Lucky for you, I'm no pirate.
Are you saying you'll help me? There's something in it for you if you do.
I suppose I could get your directions.
Poseidon blesses me with good fortune at last.
So where am I going?
To the other side of the island. You'll find the tablet in the leader's house there. Once you have it, head to the nearby village of Poisa and deliver it to my associate.
You said the leader's house is near Piesa?
Yes, to the south of the village.
Where is Piesa?
It's on the east coast of the island of Chaos.
Don't worry, I'll get what you want.
Xenia will be thrilled! I await your return.
Just someone.
Send all that cargo out there on the ocean.
There you go.
Ah, a customer.
Well, I ain't got no money. Dang. Let's sell some stuff now.
Come back anytime.
Oh, they keep bringing me the herd.
The mighty not Spartan returns.
I don't have the drachmi yet, but I'll return when I do.
There's no rush on my part. If you need work, check with my people in the city. I'm sure they'd have use for a capable mercenary.
There you go. Hey, Decrepit. How you doing, bro? appreciate you coming by, man. And I like your Tomb Raider videos, bro. Yeah. I gotta get back in Tomb Raider, man.
If there's a map, it's in there.
I bet. Yeah, I gotta go to work tonight and tomorrow, and then I'm off Saturday, but then go right back Sunday. I could have been sneaky. Should have been sneaky. Oh, okay.
There you are. Oh, gee. I'll fight you again. Almost full. No!
Get off my roof.
Do you even know what end of your weapon to hold?
Oh, I'm still in conflict. Okay. Well, I'm glad you're doing good, bro, and I appreciate you coming by, man. And hey, guys, check out Decrepit Chef. He does a lot of Tomb Raider. And like I said, he's an actual chef, so if y'all ever wanted any ideas or something, he probably wouldn't mind helping y'all out with that too, while y'all watching his content. Nope. What I do to you, man? Like ate your mama or something. There you go. I have no clue. It just came out of nowhere.
This must be what she wants. This all looks so boring.
What are you doing here?
Oh, me? I was just in the area.
What happened to your associate?
He had other business to attend to. Left in a hurry. So I came to meet you.
I see.
Did you get the tablet?
I guess I'll be paid handsomely then.
But of course. You're a woman after my own heart, you know.
Thanks. Here's the tablet.
Excellent. Now we can really get to the matter at hand. Let's see what we have here. This is interesting. The treasure is hidden in some Minoan ruins. Oh, but it's underwater.
You can't swim?
I'm a pirate. Of course I can fucking swim. I just don't like sharks.
Who likes sharks?
So you're a coward, not a weakling.
I don't need to swim if I have a reliable mercenary to do it for me.
I might be interested in an adventure.
I can promise you this will be one to remember. Else Poseidon stride and spear me and drag me to the crashing deep.
Leave the controller alone. Jeez.
All right. I suppose I can help you recover your treasure.
I knew you wouldn't be able to resist. Poseidon blesses me with good fortune at last.
So where am I going?
Here. Take this key and head to the southern tip of Chaos.
Yeah.
You'll find the entrance to the ruins there.
It's sticky. Is that blood?
God, no! Must have been the pomegranate I ate earlier.
Yeah, baby
Hurry
shark.
now. Time's a-wasting.
What exactly is this treasure?
It's said to be in the ancient ruins of Kinastros, so the treasure must be a rare artifact from before the island was settled.
What's it like down there?
The treasure is guarded by a frenzy of sharks. You'll find it in a chest at the heart of the island.
Well, if it had been an easy job, you would have done it yourself.
Oh. Yeah, your computer gotta be charged.
How will I know if I'm looking in the right place?
Head south from the lost garden of Bakilides. Even though the ruins are underwater, you'll see them just off the coast.
Alright.
I'll get you what you want.
Put it down. Leah, leave stuff alone. Leah?
Do this one first. Okay.
Leah. Get to your bed.
Oh. Alright, man. Thanks for it. And appreciate you coming by, man. And again, guys, check out the Crepit Chef. Yeah, you gotta get your cooks in check, bro. But again, appreciate it, man. Aaliyah, stop crossing over here. Hitting the wire. Jump over the wire. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Oh, she over here.
Yeah.
I didn't say she was gonna be back on the road. Hey Badger, how you doing, bro? And hey guys, also check out Badger, the Badger Show, good screamer. He also do food reviews and stuff like that. So
My
check him
friend,
out.
you are a gift from Poseidon himself. I try my best. I'm going to need that artifact from you now. First, my pay. I don't think so.
Girl?
Very funny. Now pay up. The last laugh is all mine. I'm in the business of double-crossing mercenaries.
I didn't swim through sharks for this.
Much
That was
love
your
to you
mistake,
too,
not
buddy.
mine.
Deal's off! Now I'll kill you for wasting my time.
You haven't got a chance. Take her out!
Oh yeah, she do. I didn't want to kill her, but she tried to double cross me. Yeah, it is fun. It was on sale a couple weeks ago. I don't know if it still is or not, but yeah, this is a pretty good game, man. Yeah, she was go not pay me. I needed the money. And oh, that's a whole bunch of sharks down there. Now I gotta do another quiz. Alright. I'm too far away. Go here now. Pirate. Okay. So how you been, Badger? You played anything new yet, or something? Yeah, look, I mean, they did a lot of work in this game, and I heard the next one is gonna be in the Vikings. It's rumored to be a Viking game, so that'll be cool too. And yes, if you don't like doing all this walking around, you do have a horse, and
Interesting.
you can fast travel if you synchronize and everything. So. Oh crap!
Quick day.
I see him. Watch out! Get up!
Oh yeah, it is, man. Let me get out of here. Ooh, I saw a level 20. I ain't fighting her. Crazy. Not right now, anyway. Leave me alone. See what else quests I got. I do not have enough money yet. Earlier. Hey, Stormy. How you doing? Doing okay. Thanks for asking. But y'all can't see it. Okay, I think I got it. We need to go kill some of these guys too. Alright. Gotta find some. I gotta make some money. Aaliyah, stop. Stop it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get back on the boat. I wonder what is this? Before I leave, I'm gonna do this. Aaliyah, come here. Oh yeah, what are you doing?
Any chance you've got a boat and a seaworthy crew?
I do. Why do you ask?
Spartans come are advancing on our waters, and a battle is about to break out. We need hired boats to defend our navy. Will you join us?
When do we set sail?
At once. Those Spartan dogs can't meet their end soon enough.
Ready when you are, Commander.
Faster!
They're speeding up for a hit, Commander.
Rowers! Stop! Up!
Three more. Whew. Alright.
More speed! Bows ready! Come on! Increase speed! Falling! I'm seeing some storm on the horse! You hit them squarely! Head for
It's harder than it looks, man.
Where to now, Commander?
You're welcome.
I'll go.
Alright. Okay. See if we can do better this time.
Forward! Get your weapons ready! Loose spear! Speed up! We've reached full speed! Archers! We need you!
Hey! Looks like something valuable!
Get ready to fire! More speed!
Commander, they are heading right at us!
We're at full speed!
Safe again! The Adrestia lives to sail once more!
Go! Rowers! Go! Archers! Ready! Everyone to battle positions!
Alaka! They are heading right for us!
Shoot! Archers! Ready yourselves!
We're getting in position!
Full speed!
Watch out! They are trying to hit us!
Increase speed! Increase speed! We're moving now! I need archers! Release! Faster! Get ready to fire! Shoot when ready!
We're not ready!
More oars! I need archers! Head for over water! Get them! Archers, take your marks! Let's move!
Get off my boat.
Someone better fire out! More speed! We need more crew! I need everyone fighting! Let's go! We need to watch those fire attacks!
Ready to shoot! Release now!
You hold until we're ready!
More speed!
Go! Increase speed!
We're at maximum speed! Now the spears! Ready out! Fire the volley!
A miss! Getting in position!
Bow to the track!
The wind took that one!
Hit them with your spears! Fire! Head for over water! Increase speed!
Commander, yours can't keep this up!
Get ready to board! Follow me! Rowers! Go! Hang on tight!
Gotta see where I'm at. Question. I ain't got enough money yet, so excuse me. Oh, it was this one, it was this one. Can't do that one yet.
Come on! Faster!
hold on. Let's go here real quick then. Since it's so close. I hope it ain't like a real strong one. But see, this water look crazy. Alright. There's two here? Okay. Usually they're not hard to kill. So oh, that dude. Ooh, that reminds me. He a warrior. Okay.
Cosmos finally brought me ahead. We're cracking open. Come here.
And watch your back. Understood. Do you see them? I haven't seen I'll kill you! Cosmos, hide your get that sunlight.
Right here. No! That should be good. Ooh. Killed who I came here for, but see if I can do a little more damage over here. What's up, little dog? How you been, man? I ain't seen you in a while. Hopefully great, man. Hopefully you've been doing good. Out of here, you been doing good. Have you been screaming, man? I know I got you notified, but like, you know how that goes sometimes. Dang it, I ran right into that. Oh, okay. I understand that. Oh yeah, man. We about to
This area will be well defended.
I'm gonna play this for a little bit more. Then I'm gonna do some Mortal Kombat 11. We halfway through with the story, so we go finish the story today. So yeah. But yeah, man, it's good to see you, bro. Yeah. See, did I get it? Did I get it? Did they save it? Oh no, they did. Man, so I gotta kill him again. Crap. What's up, B-Dog? How you doing, bro? Level 21. That's Thanks for coming, B-Dog. Appreciate you. How you been, B-Dog? I appreciate that, man. Let me know the next time you stream, little dog.
Speed up! Here we go! Sails down!
There's something floating there. We can receive it.
Get the oars ready!
Oh, somebody trying to fight.
Forward! Let's move it!
Oh, look, did she die? Oh, that's real right there. Okay.
Increase speed! Ramming speed! Go! Fast as we can!
Biathi said the Etera here could help me find my mother.
Aaliyah, stop.
I'm looking for Anthusa. Is she here?
Wouldn't I like
Hey,
to
Stormy,
know?
what kind of
Sunrise,
PC you have?
Sunset, I save my drachmi for the taste of the divine. The Terra are hard to come by.
So you haven't seen them?
Not with a monger's army on the loose. The Terra won't tolerate that.
I should look around for Anthusa's whereabouts.
Haven't done something wrong, have I? Swear I haven't.
If you have, you might see me later. I'm looking for Anthusa.
Phew.
You know her?
No one really knows Anthusa. And the Hetera got pushed out of here ages ago.
Pushed out? So someone didn't want them here?
We don't like to say his name, in case his men over here. Just know, the Hetera were forced to move out of Corinth's markets.
Can you tell me where they've gone?
I haven't seen them since. I swear it. I can't afford to pay him.
Then I'll keep looking.
Someone around here's gotta know. Till then, I'll be on my best behavior, mis Dios.
What? Stop biting this. Oh.
Leave this place, mis Dios.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to fight. Are you Anthusa?
Me? Anthusa? I could be anyone for you, Lamb. I charge less than the Hetera. But do I ever know my way around a haybed?
So her name means something to you?
Anthusa? She's been around forever, but I never met her. I know the Hetera all work as one, on equal footing. But Anthusa's special. She talks, they listen.
I haven't met any Hetera yet.
Don't believe all you hear. They sell what a lot of us sell in Corinth. But for them, it's not just about the flesh. They're merchants of a sort. Streetwise. Can talk as nice as they look.
Sounds like a good trade to work in. You don't want to be an Hetera?
Not in my prime anymore, am I, mis Dios? By the time I study what they did, I'll be serving clients on my deathbed.
If the Hetera aren't here, where are they?
Their swords are too high and mighty to be down here in the dirt with us. You want them, you'll find them up on the hill. The Acrocorinth. By the temple, keeping Aphrodite's worshippers satisfied.
I should try to stay stay out of sight.
Whoa.
Is that a mountain lion? Yeah.
Hmm. Oh, she out of those?
Yeah, the long ones are already gone, and she just used that. Yeah. Get down, Aaliyah.
Nice view.
It just got a lot nicer. I was hoping to see you again.
Alcibiades, what are you doing outside of Athens?
Someone like me is always on the move. I've docked my ship in every port.
I'm sure you have.
If you're here for more than the view, I have a task for you. It is crucial this package gets to its proper recipient. It's not for me, but a man named Theodoros.
I'll help. But it's only that little box?
One should never judge something by its size, you know. A small thing may very well make a huge impact.
You said this package isn't from you. Why do you have it then?
It simply came into my hands, that's all. Theodoros asked for my help, like I'm asking for yours now.
Why can't this Theodoros deliver it himself?
You're a curious one, aren't you? Some questions don't have answers. Sometimes things just are.
You've traveled a lot. What's your favorite place to go?
Oh, a personal question. Interesting. The world is filled with beautiful places. To pick my favorite would be like picking my favorite Etera. I could do it, but the answer changes based on my mood.
All right. Who am I giving the package to?
There's a man named Vardas near the Corinthian military fort. He's one of their stronger assets.
And I just tell him it's from you.
No, from the Odoros. Don't forget, the Odoros.
Mira.
Temple on top of the Acrocorins. That's what I'm looking for.
Vietera, where are they?
The Etera aren't here. Then you're going to pay for the trouble we went through to find them. Victory!
Still standing!
He's back.
Yeah! They think this temple is dedicated to them, the brutes.
Thieves are here and the Etera aren't.
The Etera? They're much wiser than we are. They realized their visitors were all getting robbed on the way in.
There's no avoiding the Munger's men in Corinth.
I'll keep my guard up.
He craves money, Misthios.
Not only that, but power. Once he smells it on you, you're a gunner.
So the Monger is a Corinthian criminal?
Master of the underground markets. He rules with one hand open for money and the other clenched around a weapon.
A drachmi and blood-hungry monster's what he is.
You know of the Etera? Then you know of Anthusha. I'm looking for her.
They say she's everywhere. Though I've never seen her. But the Edera see everything.
I've seen them gather by the spring of Pirene, down the mountain. They meet clients there and then take them elsewhere in secret.
Good. Maybe pray to Aphrodite from home next time.
We about to, I'm gonna cook something in a second, and
No, they
we'll be screaming more to come back. What's she doing?
she's trying to put this bucket on my head.
Oh, on your head?
Yeah.
It shouldn't be long now.
She said, see?
See? See? That was yours?
Nah.
Might be mine.
Yeah.
Ah, so Cassandra has finally found us.
You know me?
What's your mom?
And you know her.
I don't know. I'm about to find
This
out.
is Anthusa.
We saw you help the worshippers at the temple of Aphrodite. You've proven yourself a friend.
Hear that, Icarus? Her sight's as good as yours.
Someone also spoke very highly of you.
She just
Surprise!
Tag a beautiful
Phoebe!
Oh.
Aspasia sent me. I work for her now, remember?
Why here? Corinth isn't safe.
I had to tell Antusa you were coming. Aspasia taught me a new word. Emissary. That's me.
And now Cassandra and I have met.
See? This is easy. And now I can help you.
I guess that will be all right. Who knows what I'll get into.
Yes!
Just make sure you're extra careful.
We need to move inside, Cassandra. We're not the only ones watching. Come with me, and we'll talk.
Can I come?
As long as you're quiet.
Alright. Let's see.
To what do I owe your visit?
Alcibiades told me about you.
Did he? Go on.
I'm looking for a woman from Sparta. A runaway. Long ago. She may have gone by the name of Myrine.
Who's that?
She's my mother.
Your mother? You don't have a mother. Marcos told me he raised you.
What did I tell you about talking?
I see. There will be time to respond to your question, but that time isn't now.
As long as you tell me what you know, sooner or later.
You'll have to trust me. You don't get to where I stand without credibility. My word is yours.
And you can always trust Cassandra.
Why don't you go play, Phoebe? Let me and Anthusa talk.
If you say so.
I propose a trade. Help me. Help us get stronger. Strong enough to rid Corinth of the Monger permanently. A simple transaction, I assure you.
You have a deal.
A wise decision, dear Misthios.
I haven't made it this far being a fool. I know when to take a chance.
Then we're in business. Now, you've heard of the Monger?
From what the worshippers say, he's someone I should watch out for.
They're right. I'm sure his victims wish they'd been more vigilant. My eyes are wide open.
Then you've held your ground well. You're not dead.
Not yet, anyway. But he's employed enough thugs to amass a small army. Now they're attacking people in the street, us included.
He's been killing at Terra?
Killing? We're smarter than that. But action must be taken before it goes that far. I'm not the only one who needs help. My girls, Damalis and Irina, are suffering too.
More Monger trouble?
I wouldn't doubt it. Work against their aggressors, and then it will be his turn to suffer. You'll find Damalis here at the spring, but Irina has gone to Bellerophon's garden.
I'll see what I can do for them.
Good. The Monger feeds his thugs. With the drachmi, he makes smuggling. Weapons, mostly, which is all the more lucrative now that he has a war to supply.
So, if someone interrupts the Monger's supply, his men go hungry.
Exactly. Go to his warehouse in the port of Lecheo and burn his cargo. All of it. We'll let Chaos take care of the rest.
Then the warehouse will be cinders.
Alright guys, I'm gonna end it right here. Thank you Stormy and Cho for always being here. Thanks Lil Dog for coming, B Dog for coming, Comet for coming earlier, Decrepit Chef, and all the rest of y'all, man. I appreciate it. And you'll probably see us again in about 30 minutes to finish off the Mortal Kombat 11 story. So if y'all interested in that, make sure y'all have the notifications on, and we will see you there. Y'all already know, but I always say it. I'm Vic from Vic&Ashley Gaming. See y'all next time, guys.